What is up, everyone? Welcome to another video. And in this video, we're actually going to be talking about motivation and 7 rules that got motivation. Actually, I have some of my notes that I want to share with you, working towards the new year 2021, and starting some new resolutions, because all resolution begin with a plan, and a plan must have something motivating you. Motivation is just you having this kind of a feeling of being free from depending on someone or something. And I know and believe you are actually setting some kind of plans that you don't actually want to depend on anyone again. So stay tuned and watch this video to the end, because it actually helps you a lot. And watching this to the end is gonna be fantastic. And then don't ask us what is gonna help you, but mine is you destroying the like button and subscribing to my channel, because it helps me a lot with the YouTube algorithm, and that's what we're gonna be doing. But before I start, without further ado, we gotta do something. Roll it. So hello everyone, my name is Faiz. Welcome to my channel, and we're gonna be talking about motivation. Motivation is just a desire of being free, a desire to be free, a desire to be free, and you trying to be not depending on someone, being independent on your own. And now we're gonna be diving into the 7 rules of being motivative, or 7 rules of motivation. Which the first rule is to set a goal but follow a path. Set a goal but follow a path, which means that you setting a goal without a path is a wrong thing, because you actually begin to set your goal and dream and visualize and look into these things without working towards it. Setting your goal is something you set in your mind, or having some kinds of notes like this, and anyhow you want to do it. But working towards the path is you trying to start to accomplish your goal. What is the fraction you actually need to do? You actually need to set a goal and work towards a path. And the second thing is to finish what you start. Finish some plans you've started, and the goals you actually planned, try to finish it. Don't just try to procrastinate and do some kinds of things that is unnecessary, that is not necessary, and that is not gonna be making you to be fruitful or increasing your productivity along the journey, or along the year, or along any of your plans that you make. Now the third thing is to socialize with others of similar interest. Trying to work with people who have or of the same interest in what you actually want to do. It is not possible for me as an engineer to move with a fashionist, because we are not in the same line. It is impossible for you as an architect to move along with a model, because you are not of the same interest. You can be friends, like you can be friends at church, at schools, or things like that, but your goals are not actually the same thing, which is not gonna create some kinds of connection between you guys. So socialize yourself with others, or with people with same interest. And the fourth thing is to learn how to learn. You got to need some skills. Working along the journey, trying to motivate yourself, you need some set of skills, some set of traits which will actually improve your productivity, or which motivates you. Or if that is what is motivating you, is that you want to learn photography, or learn cinematography, or learn some kinds of things for yourself, like trying to groove yourself, learn a thing, or learn how to learn from others, learn how to learn from what I'm saying. If you actually gonna be watching this video till this time, and learn from anyone who actually want to teach you, because it stops your ego and try to increase your knowledge. The fourth one is to harmonize natural talent with interests that motivate. Try to harmonize yourself with things that motivate you. Don't just do things because people are doing it, or don't just feel you want to do things like doing it yourself. Do things that motivate you. Don't do things because of money, or don't do things because of the gains. The gains will actually follow you, not even want to, or not even want to. The gain will actually come when you do things that motivate you. As I love architecture, and that is what I do. I love engineering, I love civil engineering, which is what I study. because it motivates me. I'm not just doing it because I want to do it or because people are doing it. I'm doing it because it motivates you, because it motivates me. So what I want you to do things that motivate you. Try to look for things that motivate you and fall in love with it. Love it, like love it the way you love this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So the sixth thing that I'm gonna show to you, that I'm gonna tell you now, is to increase knowledge on subjects that inspires you. Invest much of your time to research, to do things that inspire you. It is quite different from doing things that motivate you. Do things that inspire you to do more. Do things that actually make you to feel yourself. Do things that actually you like what I'm doing. I just like to look into the camera, trying to talk to people. Like that's what I like. So I'm doing what I like and what I show interest, and then it's actually gonna be, So I'm gonna advise you now to try to increase knowledge on subjects that inspired you. And then the last thing is what most people run away from, which is to take risk. Take much of this risk, like a word that comes from Robert Kiyosaki and some of other things that I learned online. He is a man of his words, and it takes more of risk. And that is what I'm gonna share with you. And coming from the first one is to set a goal. The second is to finish what you start. The third is to socialize with others of similar interest. The fourth one is to learn how to learn. The fifth is to harmonize natural talent with interests that motivate you. The sixth is to increase knowledge on subjects that inspires you. And then the seventh is to take some fucking risk. So the 7 rules is what motivates me, and I'm sharing it with you because I believe it's gonna motivate you also. It is the 7 rules of motivation. And don't forget again, because I post videos like this and I want you to actually join this family, increasing your productivity and doing great in life, and then working towards the 2021, starting some kinds of new plans, and then working towards some kinds of new goals. You got to motivate yourself, working towards that. And then that's what we're gonna be doing. But before I go,